I dream big, that's notorious thoughts, get it? Fucking midgets, Lils be they surname. Architect the classes, but the bricks let up the cocaine. What's up with all those drug talk from these niggas sipping codeine? I don't buy it, besides the bottle.
It's a clear scene, but still a lot we don't know. Here's what Dallas police have been able to tell us, though. Around 10 o'clock last night, one of their officers was getting off duty, so she was still in her uniform, and she was returning to her home here at her apartment at the Southside Flats. But she walked into the wrong apartment by accident and shot the man who was inside, and he would later die. We don't know how or why she ended up in the wrong apartment or why she felt the need to shoot. They told us that she is still waiting to be interviewed. So obviously this is a developing story with a lot of questions still out there. Perhaps that interview will yield more information, but it's one we will be following. Cleo and Ron.
Yo, mic check, mic check. What the fuck is up, YouTube? How y'all niggas doing? Y'all good? Y'all chilling? I bet. So there's a story going around of an officer walking into the wrong apartment, right, and shooting the actual person who owns the apartment, well, who lives in the apartment. Okay, now y'all just saw the previous clip I showed y'all. Currently this had happened in Dallas, Texas, I believe. They're under investigation, the whole nine. They're getting warrants, they're doing drug tests on the officer who made the shot. Now look, man, I'm gonna put the details on the screen so you can read it, you know, in case you have no idea what I'm talking about, right? But look, man, so you telling me, right, you telling me an officer walked into the wrong motherfucking apartment, right, and shot the nigga who actually live in the apartment. I mean, now it's a couple questions I got going on. First of all, this story don't add up, cuz, you know what I mean, you don't need a PhD to know that. This shit don't make no sense, cuz, like, this shit really don't make no sense. I know some kindergartens who could have told a better story than this, you feel me? So you telling me this officer came off work this night, right? She put her key in the wrong door and she got in so easily? First of all, that don't even make sense. I myself been in situations where I put my key in the wrong door, the wrong apartment door, and that shit didn't open, cuz. You feel me? And I'm sitting there looking stupid like, oh shit, let me get the fuck out the way before the actual nigga come out and start cursing me out. You feel me? Matter of fact, she's actually lucky. She's actually lucky the person who does live in an apartment didn't come out armed. You know what I mean? Now, it's still an unfortunate situation because somebody still died at the end of the day. Yeah, my biggest question is, how the fuck did this officer get in this apartment so easily? Like, was the door open? Was it no lock on the door? You feel me? I feel like it had to be some sort of breaking and entering. I mean, like, that shit just don't add up to me. You feel me? You telling me the dude who lived in an apartment, he didn't have no lock on the door, and you just happen to walk in all jolly and happy? You know what I mean? I mean, second of all, you should have noticed that it wasn't your crib. Everybody crib don't look the same, especially everybody crib smells different. You feel me? I know when you walk into somebody else's crib that you never walked into, that shit smells different. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of shit that don't add up. It just don't make sense. So I can't buy this story. Now they're currently doing drug tests and whatnot. Me personally, I don't know. Maybe the bitch was drunk. You know what I mean? Or maybe she had a personal vendetta against this person and killed him. You know what I mean? And tried to cover it up by using her badge, talking about she walked in the wrong apartment and made it seem like it was self-defense. I don't know, bro. Like, come on, this, you know, this story don't make sense, my nigga. Like, the nigga, the chief of police officers who's, you know, reporting these stories to the news station, even though this shit don't make sense. Like, I know they feel stupid telling this story to the news station. I mean, talking about an officer walked in the wrong apartment, shot the person who actually lived in the apartment. Like, come on, that shit don't make sense, my nigga. I don't know, that shit just don't add up, cuz. Like, it don't take a PhD to know that, you feel me? And it's way too many questions. Now, the officer's currently, you know, getting administrative leave, aka paid leave, until we figure this shit out. You know what I mean? They currently haven't investigated her yet. Listen, I want to see this. I need to like see this investigation on camera. Like, I need to see the reaction of her face to tell if she lying or not. You feel me? Because this shit still don't add up. Now, I wonder, are they gonna charge her, or are they gonna let another officer walk free for doing some dumbass, irresponsible shit? Now, I don't know if it was race motivated, because honestly, I don't know what, you know, race the officer was. Nor do I know the race of the victim. I believe the victim was African American, black. I mean, I doubt it was, you know, I don't know if it was race motivated. All I know is this shit don't add up, cuz. I mean, you can't give me an apple and call that shit orange. It sound like murder to me, my nigga. That's what it sound like, cuz. I mean, now this is an unfortunate situation. The 26-year-old man had to lose his life. I know it had to be some camera footage, like something in this apartment complex. You know what I mean? Because it sounded like a break-in and entering and somebody pulling up on the wrong person and shooting them. I mean, or maybe she was drunk. Or maybe it was race motivated. Like I said, you really don't know. But it damn sure don't sound like what she trying to make it sound like. Like she walked in the wrong apartment, thought it was her apartment, and figured out it wasn't her apartment, but let off the shot anyway, out of self-defense. Hey, man. But, yo, y'all let me know what y'all think about this story, man. Subscribe, like, comment. I got way too many questions that need answers, Sway. I mean, but, I'm off this. You alright, though.